Hello, chat. Just getting some stuff set up, and then we'll begin. We're starting like 10 minutes, 11 minutes, but 10. We'll start in 10 minutes. Alright, welcome everyone back to some more game dev. We haven't seen this project show up on the streams in about 6 days. We haven't really done a stream on it since like last Thursday. So we're back. And boy have I been busy. The whole team's been busy. But chat, I'm about to show you what I've been working on today. I've spent like 7 hours I think in Blender modeling stuff for what you're seeing on the screen right now. I've been modeling stuff for today's stream so we can actually start in this level and start making it look finished rather than this blocky mess. Oh yeah. So I'm just getting the chats up and then we can begin. Is the music alright and too loud, or we just prefer the regular music? That's more of a beat bop backsit side of thing. Is my microphone working this time too? Y'all can hear the stream apparently. Can y'all hear the stream? On the stream? Or have I maybe... Oh, okay. I've always wondered if I could hear myself twice on this laptop. It's because I've got a TikTok stream and a YouTube stream going on at the same time, so I can read both chats. So Twitch and YouTube should show up on YouTube, and then Twitch, well, it's its own thing. Chat, hopefully we don't get mad like yesterday's stream. I don't know what happened. That was Fortnite's fault. Actually, no, that was y'all's fault. That was y'all's fault, chat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on y'all. Uh-huh. So we've got a list of things I need to get done by Monday, okay? So let's see this list. So, work on a final animation, chat. This game doesn't have an ending. And I gotta work on an ending, chat. One that's good and also physically possible for me to make. The other thing we have to do is remove the rope animation from the start, because at the minute anyway, it is bad. Like oh man, that's a bad animation. That is bad animation. But I ain't no animator, chat. You know, if I was an animator, I would hand draw my thing. But nah, I'm more like one of those there still drawer sort of guys. I'll put in some AI and get it to animate it for me. No, I'm kidding. Please. Okay, next. There is like death music. We had a sound producer from another one of the universities make some audio for the game, and we got a couple death songs, and I think they fit rather well for an actual like you died screen. So we're going to put them into the you died screen. What else have we got here? Teleporting drawers. Yeah, so the level you're looking at, it's currently got elevators in it. I want to replace them with like teleporting file cabinets. And then the level design for the office level. So we got 5 things, right? Yeah, 5 things I want to get done today. If not today, we'll get them done tomorrow. Yo, what's up, Bruce? What's up? You can finish this stuff, I believe in you. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Much appreciated. Well, I gotta put this stream quality up. Make sure I can read the chat clearly. Look at me being able to read chat clearly. Oh, man. Y'all can't make me rage this time. Because this time I'm doing a solo. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started, I think. I think we're all good to get started. I'm gonna... Let me minimize everything here. Because, I mean, if the screen goes ooh la la on me again, then it goes ooh la la. You know what I mean? And that ain't good. Well, let's minimize that. And let's minimize that. Yeah, let's just close that, actually. That's better. I got myself an AI-generated Trump background. My classmates are absolutely disgusted in me, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I ain't no 3D modeler in this project, but I went trigger happy, okay? So, oh, hold on, one more thing, chat. Y'all can look at them models. What do you think of my models, chat? We got some office-related items. You see them? I'm just grabbing a link here. Copy video URL. I didn't put it in the Discord. And everyone, I'm live. Boom. Is that, please tell me that's the right link, please. Okay. I gotta say, this is like an old Minecraft Dungeons theme song for the lobby, I believe it was. Yo, I was up, oh man. Okay. I almost pinged my whole university there. That wouldn't have been good. Nope. No, sir. Okay. I think we should be all good to go. I've got Blender set up there if I need it. And yes, everything else is alright. Okay. Let's... Should I put the music up? Is the music too quiet? Let me put the music up a little bit. Because I'm barely hearing myself. Okay. Display. Hopefully y'all can see the actual game now without any weirdness happening. Alrighty, so first things first, we got some banker boxes. That's apparently what these things are called. I went and done some crazy research, chat, and now I went and found out these things are called banker boxes. I'm about to go and buy like 50 of them. If I get like 1,000 views today, chat, across all my platforms, I'll buy 100 banker boxes. You can promise me that. Or what? You can trust me that I can't trust my own self. Yeah. Wait, is this the old model? No, this is the regular model. I also made this new texture. So before, this is the old texture, but still being used in the game. It's pretty good. It fits well with the other art style in the game. But I went and added this one, which was actually based off the stuff that the other drawers have done. So I think it fits better. So we'll see whenever we get all the background art and everything, that we'll see how well it fits in with that art style. But I definitely prefer this new texture over this one. This one's a bit busy for me, not gonna lie. It's a wee bit wide. Is that an Among Us character? Yo, we got an Among Us character in our game. Well, let me see. You might, yeah, you can see it better on this. Hey son, can you go away for a second? Thank you. I have another dead pixel on my screen. There it is there. So it repeats pretty well. There's like maybe a wee bit you can see that it doesn't repeat too well, but it pretty much repeats. And I've went and made it a much more complicated material than the old one, so it's a lot more easier to copy and change the color of. Oh, there's a good way to see it. It's a bit bigger there. Yeah. So that's the new texture I made. It's like a watercolor thing, kind of have a splatter of it, but it's a wee bit toned down. You know the scene from The Incredibles, chat? That one scene from, you know, the Office theme with big old bulky boys in there? That's the kind of colors we're going for. So very dull, very unsaturated. because originally this thing was like the most vibrant blue ever, and then I remembered that and went, oh man, I better go and fix that. So I fixed it just before stream. That means I should probably get rid of those orange buttons, huh? I think someone's texturing that anyway, so that's okay. Went and made this pot. I seen a pot in the background of The Incredibles. I thought, haha, pot. So I had a pot. And also a name tag. Couple pictures who are on the dark side at the minute. I don't know why they're on the dark side, but it's better than being on the dark side than being transparent. They were apparently transparent before. So you got yourself a wee calendar here. Obviously something that you would see in an office. And then you got a notepad. Is it notepad? Sticky note? Post-it note? Post-it note. And then you've got the filing cabinets. So these two here with these empty little holes in them are going to be used for like the teleporting system, which I did have here. If you go on my Twitter, you'll see the picture I put up. I tried to make like a comic book sort of thing for the team and went, how about we replace the elevators with teleporting cabinets and then put like a Roblox meme face at the bottom of it. So, you know, my team probably hate me, man. Yo, I'm crazy. Oh yeah, and there's a chair. We got a chair. That one there last week. Oh yeah, and these chairs, they were there last week. I should model a different chair, huh? If we're doing that. I don't know if we're doing that anymore. Well, I think here we are in the very end as well. Did I break this floor by chance? Hold on. I gotta see, did I break this floor? Oh, you know what? This didn't look like this last week. I added this like carpet material for the floor, believe it or not. Not the walls, for the floor. And then added this the grey to the walls. Because, look, the floor kind of breaks. Oh man. Oh man. Why'd I get stuck slightly? Why'd I get... Unbelievable. But that is that. So, down here, first things first. I want this part to be kind of like binders laid out. You know, like when you go in an office and you see all them binders on like those shelves? I was thinking that would be pretty sick here. So, I've went and set up a texture. Depending on wherever you drag this, it chooses like a random, disgusting, depressing, ugly, nasty blue shade. So I don't need to have like 40 different shades of oh man, I just realized something. Oh man, I just realized something. Chat, in one of the other levels, I'll just pull it up. We got the school level, right? And we were talking about it last time I seen the team. Okay, I have changed it. So it's harder to... Have I changed down here? Man, I changed down there! Is there anywhere I haven't changed? Man, why you always change them before I can show stream? Okay, right, I didn't change here, but that part looks good. Okay, look. You see down here, it was only like these three colors, right? So one of the what would you call them, the designers had went and made other book variations, so it's not so copycatting. I could have just made that material, threw it onto those textures, and made them random color. Oh, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Move that chair out of the way. I'm done. I'm gonna throw that chair out the window. Unbelievable. I didn't even think about that. Something we could talk about. Another thing I done, chat. Heard the tutors. We got tutors to come around and check out what our progress was, right? And they liked the bobbing heads. And you might go, what are you on about, mobile? Some bobbing head action. What are you talking about? Well, I spent a few minutes making this guy. I didn't make him. I made the programming, okay? And he goes like this. Like the ghosts in Mario or Luigi's Mansion or whatever. And then today I went and added the wobble effect. See down here in the bottom right, we got the wobble down here. Does it wobble? And you can tick that on. You can do like wobble amount up and down and side to side. And then you got bob time, which is up and down, just straight up and down. And then how high it bobs up and down, right? And you might go, well, why did you add a wobble? Why would you need a wobble? True. Why would you need a wobble? Well, first thing was first, we had these three masks, right? And they all moved in sync with each other. just like this. And I kind of thought that just looks repetitive. That just looks like a copy and pasted thing. I totally didn't just copy and paste the thing, but it looked like I just copy and pasted the thing. So I added the wobble, and I changed it so I can make the bob time different for every single mask. But the real reason why I added the wobble effect was because they were talking about this banner here, right? Just chilling up there, right? Not enough movement. I don't see enough movement, chat, you know? So I thought, why don't I put a point up here and then do this, you know? So that's where the original idea came from. What I just changed that rotate on, that's okay. So then we programmed the wobble effect. Check out the wobble effect. Wait for it. Why does it take so long? Do I have a delay on it? Don't you dare tell me I have a delay. Boom. I call it the wobble. That's the wobble effect. Y'all want a tutorial on how to make this? How to make the wobble effect? I think the wobble's kind of cool. So now we have the masks going up and down, which they liked. And now we have the banner wobbling side to side, kind of wonky, yeah. And you never see the top of it, so it kind of just looks like it's swooping down into view. It's pretty cool. And then if we can come over here, can this thing go any quicker? I'm about to lose my mind. Anytime. Oh, I changed that there. So. Oh, there you go. There. Okay, look at the hippo, right? You see how you kind of twist and round? So originally a mistake to the wobble was I put it on the wrong way, and you can see the rabbit now. Look at that, they're now not moving in sync anymore because the rabbit is on an 8-second timer, whereas the hippo I believe is on a 5-second timer, and then the banner is on a 7-second timer. So nothing is moving in sync with one another. And then the hippo is twisting to the right, whereas the rabbit's twisting to the left, and then the banner's moving or twisting up and down and not moving back and forth. So we got a huge bit of movement now in this level, which is awesome because there were no movement, and we gotta add more movement. They like movement, chat. They're the people marking it, you know. So there's that. Then you got the playground level, and you got this little dude back here. I don't know what his name is. He's probably related to Jeff. He looks like someone who'd be related to Jeff. So, you know, I don't know, man. But I also made him a wobbly thingy-mabobber. So we click play here, right? Check this out. Hey, buddy, you better start moving. That's what I thought. Look at that. He now wobbles too. So we got a wee bit of movement in the background now of the other level, which is great because in the player, I like the music in this level. What does that sound? Yo, is my guy farting, bro? Yeah. Oh, nah, I suck at my own game. Yeah, so like you can see the dragon then from here. And he kind of moving, he kind of swaying, chat. You see that right there? So adds a wee bit of character. I don't know why, but there's no clouds in the background. I don't remember there being clouds in the background, but yeah, there's apparently clouds in the background now. So that's what I've been working on, chat, for the last wee while. Went and fixed up a few bits of other code and things too, but y'all ain't interested in that, right? Maybe you are, chat. Y'all interested in seeing the code that changed? Would y'all be interested in that? I don't know. Let me know. So anyway, what is that? Restore move size, minimize, maximize. I have no idea what that is. Why is my camera moving back and forth? I don't believe it. What? That's how that works? My mind has been blown. I have figured something out. Oh man, and I'm going to forget it after a couple of hours. I'm probably going to forget after stream. Boom, let's copy that. Look at that. The colors are completely randomized. Ah, pretty fancy. Okay. So it's going to be something like that. That binder's hitting that one. Okay. I just want this whole bit to be binders, which is going to look really lazy, but it's an office. It's not going to look colorful, you know? Let me see here. What if we were to move this up? Okay, why are you all the same color? Please don't. Don't be the same color. About there. Why can I barely hear the music? Oh, man. Yeah, okay. We'll turn on local and do it right there. That'd be about right. Chat, so tomorrow's stream is either going to be this again, or else we're going to be doing the tutorial stream. And y'all might be wondering, what is the tutorial stream mobile? Well, it's going to be a stream where I'll have a list of tutorials y'all want to see, and we'll just go through the whole list. And y'all can keep putting in more and more in the comments, or in the description, or not, the live chat, and they'll be added onto the list. That's pretty cool, right? And then after the stream, they'll all be changed into separate videos, so you don't have to go through the stream. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. First things first, let's get rid of this nasty, disgusting floor. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, delete it, please. Ugh! I forgot what the bottom of that thing looks like. Oh, man. That more wrinklier than the dead prune. Oh, nah. Please tell me that line is, like, lined up. See what I did there? Line. Oh, right, man. I think I want to move it down a bit more. About there, please. Yeah, alrighty. Okay. This one and this one. Okay. I'm going to put an invisible barrier along them. Oh, you know what I can do? Book. Book time, chat. So remember them books I was showing you? Reason why I didn't put anything in these binders is because I can just go, book, paper. Twist it around. Oh. Twist it around. Twist it again. Now it's got about 12 broken ankles, but it's paper, nobody cares. And then we just slide that in there. Look at that, nobody will know. They'll never know. Because they'll never see below that. They'll just see like through this little hole and they'll go, okay, there's paper in there. And they'll walk across the paper and go, okay, we're going across paper. You know? They'll never suspect a thing unless y'all just like speak out at me like that. Is it close enough? I wonder, should I get a wider one? Hey, you know what? That's actually, hold on. This is a perfect way to check if that new texture works. Can I get like a darker color? No, that nice cyan would have worked. There we go. Not that side. That side kind of stretched out a wee bit. Man, that side kind of stretched out too. Okay, this side, alright. Let's see. It looks like paper! It's because it is. I forgot, you wouldn't see from that in there anyway. So I suppose it would be that side. Okay. No, I think I matched that up. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Right. What? How have you rotated? Excuse me. Stupid thing. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be able to walk across that. Is there a singular bit of paper? I think this is bent though, right? Chat, any of y'all seen the Minecraft movie yet? Let's turn off local, go back to global, and we can put that in there. That might work. Doesn't look great, but you'll only see it from the top. If I can turn this... Man, you turned correctly when I'm speaking to you. Do you understand me? Okay, this... Can I seriously... Is it a group? It ain't a group. Okay. About there? That'd be about right. Should we shrink it? Put that there. It kind of fills it out. I mean, it'll be okay for now. I just need to get these done for the industry coming in. Yo, imagine if somebody, oh man. Nope. It can't be the same as Blender. That just would be too much sense, wouldn't it? Can you do a 180 without me needing to go back and change everything? Oh man. How do you get mad at game design? Like what? Yo, should that be a tutorial chat? How to get mad at game design? Would y'all watch that? Y'all would watch that, wouldn't y'all? Oh, those pages aren't going to be long enough, are they? Right, okay. Well, look, I think that shape is okay for there. Let's take that. It looks like a Bigfoot's toe right now, but sure. And we'll take these, shrink them about there, plop them into that one. Yo, it kind of nasty. I don't know, Chad. It kind of look nasty. Can I maybe rotate it? Why will you? Let me try that. Let me try some of this action. It's down there. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull it down slightly, push it in. Kinda gets rid of the look of them curves. You know what? I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Should really be like lined up with those pages, but I don't know, will that look a bit goofy? Chat, y'all excited for the next Goofy movie? That looks okay, actually. No, I'm alright with that. What happens if I delete these two? Does it still look? It still looks fine. There, that's 2 less props I need to worry about, so. Okay. Alright. Yeah. And then the player can walk across them. Cool. What did I just select? Did I not just... Excuse me? You playing with me right now, boy? Oh, nah. There we go. Why is there tape in this box? I don't know. Oh, we should actually put the texture on the tape, huh? Should I do a Minecraft dungeon stream? I would actually rather play Minecraft Dungeons than Minecraft. Which is crazy. There's so many weapons in it I haven't got yet. And sadly it deleted all my data, so that was fun. So I might just leave it for a stream. That would be kind of cool. Okay, let's see what that looks like. That song. I don't know what to call it. Come out in 2024. What? Okay. Let's get a big screen. Can that phone? Oh man, stop ringing. No, I get stuck. No. I mean, I think it kind of fits, but you're. Oh man, I'm so glad they didn't implement damage to those. I would have been toast. Okay.
First thing we gotta do is we gotta get ourselves a black volume. So let's get ourselves
A black volume. I was right. I thought I said the name wrong and y'all were gonna like go put like cringe in the chat, but I got the name right. Yeah. Y'all thinking I wouldn't get that name right. Okay, we'll put you like that wide. Put you there. See him on the other side. Maybe a bit shorter. Might make another variation of the binder. Because the binder looks cool. I like the binder. Is that the old texture? No, it's not. That's okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with how the binder turned out. Okay, that's smoother. What do you think of my telephone chat? My telephone cool? I think y'all seen it last week. Go. Okay, they fall down there. Easy enough. We've got to put these staples somewhere else though, because they're kind of just floating there now. That's a problem. But I like it. I like that. The binder. Oh man, that texture. Okay. Let's move these tapes. Did I just get an ad? I thought I got an ad for office supplies there. Bro. It's just this game. It's corrupted me. The game's corrupted me, chat. Okay, we'll put a staple there and we'll put these two staples over here. And then it looks like they're actually inside the book. Right, next. We have to figure out what to put here. I'm sorry, why is there just a floating tape? Man. Get the floating tape out of here. We'll leave those 3 binders empty, because I'm lazy. Oh, okay. We also need to think about what we're going to put here. Welcome to the chat, y'all. I see you popping in. What if we had a binder here? You know? And like, you can put the binder that way, and you can also have the binder this way, too. You know? Hello? Is it just me, or did I just get an idea? It needs to be a lot smaller. That's already 0.5. Let's put it to 0.3. Wow, that's a small binder. Has anyone ever bid it on a binder? That sounds like something that'd be straight out of a Dr. Seuss book or something. Dr. Seuss, isn't it Dr. Seuss? I think it's Dr. Seuss. Right, how about that for there? And we can remove these. I'm just going to move this to the side. I like to keep the old stuff just there until we fix it, or until we're 100% sure on the outcome, you know? Okay. Materials. Repeats. Paint repeats. Watercolor. Okay. This here, the tape that's been sitting around here with the wrong color on it, let's get you some texturing going on, some proper texturing. So dark brown, I think. Maybe that's too dark. No, dark brown's right. Dark brown for you there, and then we'll put the random blue on. So they're all going to be kind of like a random. Hello, was that not the random blue? Yeah, it was. So they're just all in the exact perfect coordinations, so it doesn't affect them all. Wow, okay. Great. What should I make? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make another one here, and let's rename to... Let's do yellow. Okay, this is how I optimize this new shader is, chat. Check this out. So these 3 colors, I can change them, right? So we'll change that to an orange. And I know it's dull looking, but that's the whole point of this level. So y'all gonna have to deal with the dull colors. Make the yellow a wee bit brighter. Just meant to be unsaturated, not dull. Blue, because I think blue is going to be quite a big thing in this level. I think the darkness and all is okay. Oh, then it's not going to be yellow though, is it? Oh, let's just save it. Hello. Yes, I'd like to edit the Thwomp pin, please. Mr. Thwomp here. And I would like to get the yellow and throw you in there. And it's not a different... Yo, man, you got me tweaking. Okay. But that right there, still, even if it... Oh no, it's going to change when it... I didn't think about that one. We'll fix that another time. But at least it's... Oh, did I fix it now? Let's do a brown inst and we'll change that one to yellow. Did I just get an ad? Invest in gold? What? No, I'm alright, ad. I'm alright, thanks. Why is it showing Doge? What? Okay, watercolor yellow. Let's go in here. Let's go yoink. And it was more around here, wasn't it, chat? I believe so. I quite like that yellow. It's quite a nice yellow. Okay. Back to the Thwomp pin. And the Thwomp. And we'll put the regular yellow. Yeah. It's a wee bit too bright for me. Let's try that. Why did it not change? Is it changing? I think that's it now. I think that's it. Okay. So they're more in theme now. They got the actual texture going on them. That's cool. See all y'all nerds and your computers right here? Y'all about to be replaced with an entire ton of filing cabinets. Everyone's complaining about AI taking over their jobs. Well, these people, their job's going to be taken over by filing cabinets. I mean, what's worse? That's pretty much them saying, yeah, you don't do any work. We're going to put a filing cabinet from 50 years ago in instead. Well, I need to drink water. Chat, how y'all's day been going? Hopefully it's been going well. My day been a bit crazy. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So we got the binder thing there. It's all looking odd. And let's delete these two. I quite like the binder there, so we're going to keep the binder there. Only thing is that we're going to need something underneath it to show what's holding it up. So remember we had those filing cabinets, right? We were talking about. Oh, we've also got the banker boxes. We could use them underneath it. Are these set up to like change? No, they're not. Let's do that. Let's make a brown that changes. But yes, the filing cabinet here. Let's copy both of you, and we'll drag y'all over here. So the box or the phone over here, I want it to be on top of a filing cabinet, and then there's going to be another giant filing cabinet here. Maybe one there. That might be better, or else here. That actually will look better. So then it'll look like that's all on top of filing cabinet. Wee tiny world on top of one. I'm back. Sorry, chat. Yo, man. I'm so much more happy with that texture. It's way better. Oh, nah, we gotta change that to a 4. 4 might be too fat. You know what? Never mind, it's going to a 5. Okay, 5's too fat. Let's do 4.5. It's pretty much perfect. Slightly off. Yeah. I don't think you'll notice that texture looking a bit wonky either, so that's okay. Then we can put you like that. We could even slant this slightly, that'd be kind of cool, right? So we done 4.5, yeah, 4.5. Let me go and grab the other one here. This bad boy. Okay, both of y'all gotta go to a 4.5, please. Cool. And we'll bring you over here. We'll do it with the front doors first, and then we can line up this open one with the rest. Can you please line up? Is there an auto line up thing? Elon Musk, can your AI game design company line things up better than me? What do you think, chat? Think on it? It probably looked at this stream and went, what did he do wrong? Okay, that's what he did wrong. Okay, now let's not do that. That's probably how it works. Right? Is this not going to fit properly? It should be. It's all fitted to fit precisely. We're going to get rid of this one though. Wait, can you even see that up here? Oh, you'll see it from that split. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. I've just been wanting to finish this office level, chat, for so long now, because I've been struggling thinking of what you could even do for an office level. So with that being said, let's just go for it, you know. There. So now we can jump across here. You'll hopefully be able to see that. I might need to make the fog a bit thicker in this level. Doesn't seem to be very high up. Sorry, where even is the fog? Excuse me? Did somebody delete my fog? Oh, nah. Somebody's came into all the levels and turned off the fog. Right there, y'all. Unbelievable. Turning off the fog like that. Blues, blues. The more you eat, the more blue you'll get. Something like that, right? Okay, the toy level is like a greeny fog. The school one's a pinky fog. So yeah, blue works well. Cool. Okay, and where is it? It's there. I need this to like rise up whenever the player comes up here, because that's not going to be high enough. Right there. Is that going to be too low for the start bit? No, the start bit's fine. Cool. And that's because you're close and in a small room, so that's alright. Then here, yeah, I like that. Let's select this, this, and this. The background's got usually 2D, but just this like one thing, it's going to be 3D, so that's okay. Might not fit in well. Maybe we'll put more like giant cabinets in the background too. At least in this one area. Like, what if we made this one area look like a giant filing room? Like, I know these bits are going to look like small filing rooms, but would it be kind of weird? Like, in a cool way, kind of weird? To have one giant file room, and then you go, like, in between two smaller file rooms. Well, let me put my desk down. I've been standing for about 20 hours. Promise. I can't promise that, though. Oof. Did I just make a Mario sign? Okay. Back to designing. Yeah, that's kind of cool shape. It's like two squares on top of each other, anyway. Right. Let's see. I wanted to put one of these. On top of this. So yeah, I suppose it would make sense to have this as one big cabinet room, huh? Right? I think it would make sense. If we're gonna have one there, we're gonna have one here holding this up. We could maybe do this one being held up by one too, maybe. And then could bring in like some smaller books that are Because we've got this bit sticking out here. You could maybe put the filing cabinet to this, and then put a binder here that's kind of like knocked over slightly. That's what we could do there. Well, my laptop is like 30%. There we go. Did I cut my hand? Did I seriously cut my hand game developing? GG's, I'm dead. But if you cut your hand game developing, oh man, you gotta get some like moisturizer. Dude. You know what? That's on top of that. Let's do, and by that I mean this binder is on top of this binder. So physics work fine there. It needs to just be dropped down a tad bit. Man, I like the bright color in that. Oh well. We'll change that to a closed door because nobody's going to be falling down here. Alright. The only bit I need it to line up with is this part and this side. If I could maybe select from here. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. And it's... Oh, wow. That actually... Yeah, that works really well there. Okay. Let's see if that... give me a second here, chat. I just want to make sure that did its thing. Hello? Stream? I did. Cool. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's do that. Clear after 4 hours. Sure. Game design live. Live now. Live now. Exclamation marks. No, we don't need exclamation marks. Bro. Okay. We're back. So yeah, something like that there. Put down this. Grab one and ooh, the printer. Hold up. Oh man. I know all the rest are facing the camera, but hold up. I was thinking you could like probably have this all the way up there, and then the printer and that. Well, it'd be on this shelf instead. How far back would that be? That would be about there. And then what we'd have then another one. Yo, there are a lot of binders. Or filing cabinets. We just want to make sure it doesn't look like I'm just cutting in though on that one. Time for a bit of an illusion. Chat, y'all know what an illusion is? I hope so. So cool. Chicken, la 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 lava. Ooh, lava chicken. Nope, it's not ooh. It's Steve's lava chicken, right? La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's Steve. Okay, let's grab you and drag you down. There's a reason why I made... Okay, look, chat. I was always thinking people are going to be wondering why I made this way. See the files here and how straight down the middle there's kind of just like cut off when really there should be another one here, but or another two. Instead I just put them both like this. There. Reason for that is if I want to make this a path for the player to walk across so it ain't bumpy, they can go across here without needing to go on top of any of those. Am I not a genius? Who knows? Who knows? I should do an IQ test. Okay. And where is that leading to? The printer. That's okay. Delete you. That should still reach up there. That's okay. Ooh, okay. Move you forward a wee bit, that's alright. That's okay. Brilliant. Oh man, a guy going down the road with a loud old motorbike at 20 to 9 in the morning. GG's. Put you there. That means, yep, none of them are sticking through you. Brilliant. Then we have these here binders. We can move them over so they're not sticking in through that either. Restart to install the latest window update. But if you actually update my PC right now, I'm gonna start tweaking. Tomorrow at 6 AM. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I presume that was 6 AM. As long as don't start doing it. That would not be good, huh? Nope. Who we got in the chat? Do we have this one here? Let's get rid of this and see what that looks like. Nah, it just looks like it is sticking into that. Okay. Steve's lava chicken. I mean, you're gonna be this close. You're not gonna see like what's through it. You're just gonna see some tape up here, bro. Okay. Let's twist you, throw you there, put you there. I think that'd be kind of cool. Player comes up. Oh, it might be that close. It might not be close enough. Y'all don't know about it. That's all that matters. We'll never know. We'll never know, chat. It's like, you see, we got to reference everything for our actual assignment, right, chat? What am I supposed to reference for the tape? You might be asking. Slug. Or snail. That's my reference. Snail. Oh man. Yo, my assignment gonna be full of some wild stuff. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Alright, let's grab a couple more binders. Say 3? Thought it was 3, but and I doubted myself. Don't doubt yourself. You never know what might be a good idea. Okay. Wow, that lined up perfect, huh? Never mind, it didn't. Why didn't you line up perfect? Why? I'd put you there. Could I then put another binder and lie it over the top of them? Like, I know it's a lot of binders, but the binder, it's kind of cool. Like, I want to own like 100 binders. I want to own 100 banker boxes and 100 binders. You know, who wouldn't? Chat, y'all would want to own 100 binders, right? The like satisfying snap it makes and all with the wee metal part in it. Dude. Okay, that's gonna need to be pushed a wee bit. Right there. Oh nah, bro. What are you doing? Oh, I can't be having that. Oh nah. How'd I deselect them? We gotta rotate this. No. We can't be doing that now. No, that's far better. No, we'll have it that way. I think, yeah, it kind of splits all these dots from that dot. Alright. So then we're gonna have to bring the paper, maybe. Ooh, or if we want to keep that tape there, put that ramp, right? I'm kind of thinking here, okay? Player's gonna be right down the middle of these. We get the ramp. We kind of tilt it, yeah? Put that right there. Come up a wee bit. We still in line here? Yeah, we are. Move that slightly to the side. You see what I'm saying? Then we move this bad boy up. Okay. There we go. You'll never know. They'll never know it's part of the game, 100% promise. Do you not tell the people in my uni chat that that was not on purpose. Dude. Class, man. Anyway, it's fun though, I gotta be honest, it's fun. Making the games. You know what has been fun? Just like finding some random people. This time they put us in groups of people. Just randomly, so we couldn't choose like buddies around. Dude, it's been a lot of fun. Just trying to mash everyone together. It's cool. Would recommend. Right, there's a carpet. Let's delete that. There's a bit of tape, a bit of pink tape. Chat, does your office use pink tape? Be honest. Y'all probably use pink tape, huh? Bunch of nerds. Use a pink tape. Oh, wait. Do we... okay. Ramp. Tape ramps. Select all them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the random blue one on. Yep. Because... I think we want the random blue, right? Random blue, is it kind of nice? Or else we could do the random blue, or we could just do the random yellow. The random yellow could look nice because it has got a bit of blue in there. What do you think? Do we go blue? I think we go for that yellow to blue color range. I don't know why the top of the the top of the tape goes like black like that. I presume someone's tried to set it on fire. I don't know. Okay. Select them all. Dark wood, please. And that will texture the inside of here. So now it fits the rest of the game as well. Wonderful. We're gonna have to get like a nice kind of creamy red, I think. I don't think the yellow is gonna suit. No. I suppose yellow tape makes sense. I mean, it's used in like what, the back rooms. But besides that, not much more of a reference. I can fit another binder in there. Let's do that. Okay. I mean, it's kind of looking cool. I think it's looking kind of cool. Okay. We can do dark brown on you. Just do. Okay, I missed one. Dark brown. So that's gonna go there. We're actually gonna lift all of this out. Hold on. Did I not? I didn't. Okay. Just want to say, did I not line these up previously? But I obviously did not. Let's throw them in the air for now. And grab these. Might be better. Might be. It might very well be better doing that. What do you think, chat? Could maybe do it that way. Got the big tape up there instead. Oh, is that not? That's not in line anymore because I twisted it. Chat, we're hoping to have that other game out as well, the Fortnite one. Hoping to get it out as well soon. Definitely before June. That's the goal. And then we got a couple more games. I even want to work on like my own UE game. Be kind of fun. Just need to figure out how to get models. Let's turn that on. And textures. Okay. That is definitely more on track. Yes, I'm pretty sure Let's then tilt that. Go here. Bam, bam, boom. Something like that. Yeah. Does this have a tiny thing underneath it? It does. Did I pick it up? It did. Okay. I actually don't think I need this. Let's get rid of you. And let's just make this flat. And instead, we'll tilt it. So now it's kind of like a wee jump ramp to get up. It's pretty awesome. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Welcome, welcome. I see people just popping in on the TikTok. I don't know if y'all are staying or not, but I'll say welcome anyway. Dude, I love that new texture. Okay. Dark wood. Let's copy you. We're going to make a red. An unsaturated red. Right there. I think officers would use a red tape, right? Probably. We only use 4 of them anyway. Yeah, okay. What's the sides looking like? The sides are looking nice. Chat, is it not looking nice? This here part has came together really well. Oh yeah. Okay, let's grab this part. And we're gonna do that thing we talked about earlier. And that is putting the binder here. So that will now act as that platform. I think there's also a tape inside this, right? Yep. See how I knew that? Genius. Genius. Billionaire. Who says that? What movie? 90 seconds. See? That's a blue one right there. Told you it can sometimes still be blue. Is it kind of floating though? It is. Okay. Bro. Like, the cabinets, right? They don't look, from this far away, they don't look textured. Or is it just me? It just looks like there's one color stuck on them, but there is a texture on them. It's maybe too shiny. Let's see. Metallic's on a 0.8. Roughness is a 0.3. Let's put that at 0.5. And a 0.6. Yeah, it's better, but now it doesn't look like a sort of one anymore. We'll see. I think it's showing too much texture now. Let's put you back to 0.8. That darkens it a bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I need to make sure that this tape works right. So let's play. Okay, we're going up the elevator. You know, the elevator camera, like, it's kind of weird looking. It's a bit close to the player's face. I'd like it to be raised up off the player, if I'm honest. Oh, I made that because I'm a professional parkourist. I need to change textures on that. We'll do that after we test this next bit. I can make it. I can make it, told you. Professional parkourist. Is that grey tape? That's absolutely disgusting. Who would use grey tape? Chat, do y'all use grey tape, be honest? Y'all probably use grey tape, huh? Where would you even get grey tape? You got clear tape, and when you use enough of it, it's grey. Are they rolling down this okay? I don't think so. Oh, okay, that one almost did. It seems to hit like a border here. Yeah, you see that? They all like roll over to the side there. They like hit my head too. Kind of funny. Oh man, those aren't now... I mean, that's okay. They don't need to puncture into anything. Come on, man. Yeah, there's an invisible barrier there, and I don't know why. Why is that right at the ramp? Am I actually going to be able to get over that? Oh yeah, easy mode. You gotta be kidding me. Oh nah. Easy mode, what I tell you. Okay, we don't slide down here, that's good. Collisions there, awesome. We could put a couple pencils, maybe a pen in there? Model a pen? What is this collision? Excuse me? What is with... Oh, that's right, there's a box there I didn't get rid of. I was gonna start blaming that one on the game. Don't you dare... Why would you turn on... Please. Please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can get through there. Yeah, I think this area would look really cool with a couple more binders in it. Come on. Alright. Okay. Should be safe here, right? Yeah. We need to find something here as well, because if we don't, we just slide down. Yo, thanks for the like. Much appreciated. Okay. First things first. Collision. Please show me all the collision. Thank you. Right, what's this thing? What is this? No, what is this random box? Is it part of that? What? It didn't reset the collisions? Are you for real? Look at all them errors. Oh man. GG's. Show and show. Yeah, buddy, why? Excuse me? Okay. Well, that was an easy fix. Right. Other one I want to do is the smaller tapes, these ones. Because they got a funny collision, don't they? Yeah, they got a weird old cylinder, or not cylinder, spherical sort of shape to them, right? You do complex, it's simple though, right? Yeah, it's simple. Let's delete you. Apply. Did that do it? Did that make a smooth circle? No, it didn't. Progress 90. What's it talking about? Okay, let's try that. I think this is gonna like mess it up completely, but we'll see. Yo, the collision on the clock is crazy. Spanning the tape. I want to see a row. Oh, GG's, that's the most disgusting roll of tape I've ever seen in my life. Because y'all can't just roll like a normal bit of tape. Oh, man. Nah, that ain't gonna do. That ain't gonna do. And it's like 20 separate pieces. Are you kidding me? Oh, nah. Collision. Remove collision. I mean, we still got the complex collision, but the problem is you can't use complex collision with physics. Like, we could probably animate the whole thing. I think one of the tutors had seen something else that like rolls in the game, and they thought it was like an animation I made, but I am not ever going to make an animation of something rolling down a hill. physics are 100 times better because they're so unpredictable, which makes them 100 times worse. Hey yo. Physics makes things 100 times worse, but you get them right, and people be saying, "Wow, that's a great looking animation." Hey, I ain't no smart aleck, you know, but I might be a smart Alan. You never know. Okay, so we gotta get that shape. See those blue lines, chat? We gotta get those blue lines green. Is there a convert complex to simple? Please. No. Oh nah. Oh buddy, this is bad. I don't get it. We can't use, I'm pretty sure we can't use block all physics actor. Let's try that. But I think it's just gonna spawn them in, they'll just be static. Or else they'll fall through the floor. Yep. Thought so. Thought so. Let's change that back to project default, yes? Epic headquarters, excuse me? So the only real way to do it is with the sphere. Okay. In that case, let's do that. Let's use the sphere. And that is in the office. So objects, office. I cleared this all up today. That's another thing I've done today. Like, no one will ever know, but it was a mess. You had to scroll down like 3 or 4 times to get to the bottom. So I went and organized it all into files. Pretty cool. Deleted a couple materials weren't being used and stuff as well. Boy, oh boy. I was going nuts. Right, tape. Tape short, copy paste, boom. And we will rename to short static. Okay. And the 2 that are being used as ramps, I think there's one here, yep. Y'all can be replaced with the static one, and in the static one, we will only use the complex. Actually, no, we can do something much better. Simple, doodles, and let's put you there. Boom. Okay, next. These 2 materials, we're going to change them. Hold on. There's one more thing I want to do. Objects, office, tape, please, and tape short. Right, that's both of them open. Content, materials, repeats, paint repeats, watercolor. Okay. In here, we're going to get the blue random and the blue random. And then we want the dark brown and the dark brown. Let's see how that goes. Please don't flicker. Please don't flicker. Oh man, it flickers. No! Why does it flicker? I mean, at least it's rolling fine now. Right, in that case, let's just get a blue. Rename to blue. So this is going to be a regular blue, one that doesn't flicker. Put you on a nice dark blue. There we go. And we'll do this here. And that's kind of a nice blue, actually. That's actually a better colored blue. Can I, thank you. Up the elevator. What do you think my camera's in, chat? I spent like an hour making that. Including research, I had no idea you can even do something like that. but I needed it in the game. I needed it. Okay. The texture's kind of wonky because that's just the way I've programmed the texture to be, but it maybe adds a bit of movement to it. Maybe. It might. I'm gonna make it so there's a collision on the front of them that maybe doesn't move. So that way if it hits you in the top of the head, you'll be okay. Please let me stand top of the tape. Please. There we go. I am the king of the tapes. Watch me land top of it. I missed. Y'all didn't see that. Okay. Ooh, you know what would work well here? The flower pot. Chicken jockey. What movie is that from? Chicken jockey. Flint and steel. Yo, that is the biggest flower pot I've ever seen in my entire life. That is the, actually no, you know what? That's pretty normal size. Let's do 0.03. Yeah, that's good. Just to try and add some character here. Did I get an ad there? I think I got an ad there. Because my stream's way behind. Weird. Okay, what else could be add? Yeah, I was about to say, what is this? It's supposed to know. Oh yeah, we do have the banker boxes as well. I was thinking of adding a picture frame and the name tag though. So let's get them, shrink them down to 0.03. Where are they? Yo, they small. That looks like a chocolate bar. The collisions on these are kind of crazy. This is just the level 1 reception. And the people that work here already have a name tag for their desk. That's crazy. Right, I'm gonna put you over here because it seems like everything important is over here, including your dead plant. So that's pretty cool. This usually faces the other way. Tra la la. And we'll put a yellow inst on you just to give it a bit more of that golden hue. And that just adds a wee bit of life to the desk, right? Yeah. I want it to not show collision anymore though. Yo, it's 9 o'clock? We've been streaming for an hour? That's crazy. Okay. In that case, let's grab this, this, and this. And we'll twist you around like that. Before I forget, let's delete this random box. Okay. And now we've got this fellow here. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, that's kind of tilted though. Hold on. Could I use this one? If I were, what's, did I, 0.3? Let's do another 0.3. That kind of looks silly if I were to do that, wouldn't it? Yeah, because then there's no challenge. Gets rid of the whole challenge point. If I do that, I just feel like I'm going too nuts with the binders. I'm going nuts with the binders. Nuts with the binders. Binder. Wow. Fandle. What? Okay, this tape spawns in here and it rolls down there. It kind of hits that weird, so that's... Oh, that's a nice color. I didn't even... Yeah, we don't have any other binder that color. That's a nice color. I like that. Okay, I see what's going on here. Can my laptop chill? Hey. Put you about there. Let me just see how that plays now that I've moved that other binder. Please spawn in a tape right now. Thank you. Roll, roll, knocks down there, hits that one, and falls off. And then the next one spawns. That's now working good. Never mind, I had to say something, didn't I? I just had to say something. I just had. Oh man. Worked okay that time. And it worked okay that time. Okay, so sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, that's what happens when you work with physics, like I just said earlier. Yeah, we need to figure out something that could like stick out like this in the level. It's such a unique shape. What could be that shape that's in an office? A shelf? I don't know.
A comic book? It's meant to be a depressing level. I don't think a comic book's going to make it very depressing. Ooh, you know what we could use there? Not that flat part, but the binder on the left instead. We could actually use a calendar.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try adding the calendar there. We'll move you to side. Calendar time. There's no texture on the calendar just yet, but it is what it is. Chat, you like my calendar model? I spent like a whole 20 hours. Oh, no, I didn't. If I spent 20 hours on this, I would throw it out the window. I wouldn't just 3D print it, I would 2D print it and 4D print it. Send it on a rocket to Mars and never see it again. Wait, why is this corner kind of tilted? Hey, it's adding its own kind of style to stuff, huh? That's clipping in there. Okay. Where was this other binder? Right there. I quite like the binders, chap. I'll be honest, I quite like the binders. What do you think? Maybe shrink some down? Put them in here? Thank you for the like, much appreciated. And I might even move it forward a bit. Sticks out from the calendar then. Oh, but then, yeah, that's an issue. Put you there for now. You don't see the bottom, so maybe nobody will notice except y'all. Right? Y'all better not snitch on me here. Oh, nah. There we go. Let's put you there. And twist you around. Yeah? Yeah. Never mind, we only need one more. Oh no, that doesn't fit right. No! Why will you not fit right? Okay. Maybe I could move this down. This is gonna be a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Did I say that right? Did I already say how bad of an idea this is, moving this down? Because I don't think that jump's possible anymore. Since it was up here previously. Let's give that a go. Let's see what that feels like. I want to reduce those particles as well. They're too much. I've got this alien following me. It used to be a ball. I changed it to that character called Luna. But it's just physics on the arms and it just doesn't look well. So I might change it back to the ball. Chat, what do you think? Whenever you're playing a platform game, is it normal to have a delay on the dash? You see, like, when the character disappears, you no longer have a dash until it recharges. I don't know, man. I personally haven't played any game like that. Oh, you know what? I made that wee sliding wall effect there, chat. I don't think I had that previously. First time ever doing that. Came out pretty well. Completely guessed it. I completely guessed how to program it. And it worked like a charm. Okay, we'll pretend that's pushed forward a wee bit. And then we'll put something on top of this, maybe just like stacks of paper. I think it'll work okay. Okay, now how's this working? Rolls down. Okay, perfect. And then falls off. So from here, can I make this jump? Oh yeah. Oh man, I can make that jump easy. And I can make it back, right? I will never need to make it back, but just in case, I can make it back. Good. So that's okay. Let's get another binder. Bro, I like the binder. Or not the binder, the filing cabinet. I think the filing cabinet model is pretty cool. See, I wanted to get a filing cabinet up there. We don't really have it in that shape. I'm just going to put it like that, you know? Ooh. You know what we could use? The banker boxes. We haven't used them yet. We have not used the banker boxes. Let's use them. So yeah, that part, that part's sounding good. I like that part. That part's nice, right? Again, could have a bit more wacky looking, and have like a couple of these just chilling around here. I think would add a wee bit of character to this area, you know. Yeah. Maybe move one like really close. Add a wee bit of distortion, disportion, or disportion, probably both. And then we'll mix them shelves up at some point. Right. This part, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to talk about that part with the rest of the team. Oh, the briefcases! I completely forgot about them. So we got the briefcases and we have the binder boxes here. Oh, both of them might work really well.
What if we had the briefcases and then the binder boxes were always small? What do you think? That work?
I don't know. Let me see what one of these binder boxes would look like over here. I'm gonna change the texture on it so it chooses like a random brown, depending on where it's placed. Dude, that's the biggest banker box I've ever seen in my life. Like, you know, you could have them just kind of stacked like this. Yo, my PC butt explode. Is it worth it exploding? Definitely. Absolutely. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because the game would then get lost, huh? We don't want the game to get lost. Okay. Put another one over here. Just in case the player ever goes and tries to look down here. There's then a box in the way. Other thing I'm going to do is grab these ones and put them along the bottom here. Just so it looks like something's holding the keyboard up, rather than it just floating there, you know? Put like a wall along there. That'll look okay. Yeah. So now when they jump across here, it looks like something's holding up. Cool. I kind of want to get another cabinet here, holding this part up. What might be cooler is if it's facing this way, and then we have this sitting on top, and that's this part. What do you think? So we put that there, yeah. This is going to get in the way of the elevator, but I'm pretty sure, or at least talked about getting rid of the elevators. So if we were, that would go all the way in there, and then this would go up, and it is pretty much perfect. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll just leave it like here for now. I at least know about that. I'll keep that idea in my head. No one's gonna see up there, so you'll be like, I believe it's around here. Oh, you might see that bit taped down. Maybe. And where is this? There we go. Definitely need to get a better carpet texture. We have like another month to complete this game, so we got a while. I just want to get it done for these playtests coming in, because chat, although it's another month for the game to be finished, university stopped teaching halfway through April. Yeah. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. We got like another week, and then that's teaching over. So university is odd, to say the least. Okay. Briefcases. Where briefcase? Yo, hold up. I don't think we can see under there, but I was thinking. Is the wrong way around? It should be that way. Yep. I modeled these as well off of the that incredible scene after he comes out of the hospital where the boss is. You know what I call that, Bob? Let's, or what he says? Let's make sure we don't cover him. Or no, it's I sure hope, or we sure hope we don't cover him, something like that. Bob gets mad. No, Bob. Okay. Again, I don't think you see under there, but it looks cool from a faraway view, you know. Because, like, I mean, if I was to send that in to my assignment, it just looks empty, right? It doesn't look like there's a lot of level design there, but it's because you don't see down there. So, hopefully, they know that. I'll put that down in it. As for over here, let's get some more banker boxes and slide them down here. Or no, this isn't level design, this is environment art. What am I talking about? Level design. That's what we had before, but I'm going to get rid of the level design stage. And that's what we're doing today. Okay. They need to be brought down a wee bit. And then there's this part. Could do an interesting like ramp. That'd be a bit weird. I think that'd be a bit weird. Okay. Oh, what's that? Nah, man, get rid of that. Ugh. Oh, that was that? No, that's okay. We didn't need that. What could we put there, chat? Should probably get rid of this because That is blocking the path. I was just thinking of that. What if I had the binder there? Holding it up. Only thing is, the binder then sticks into that binder. That's not good. That is not good. And I think they might get stuck in there, so we'll just put like a barrier maybe. Invisible barrier, so they can't go down there. Fill up with pens. That's what I did in the school level. If there was any like little corners like that, I knew I couldn't put like a book down there because it'd be too big. So instead I just went and got a pencil. Slapped a pencil in there. Class. Another thing, right? This here, okay? It's meant to be being held up by this. But if I'm honest, we don't need it. Because you never see it. And if you do, you're down here and you no longer see this just floating here. So that's fine. If you really want to get into physics and why that's just chilling there, fine. There's some physics for you. Okay? Y'all happy? Class. No, I'm happy. I'm happy with this part. Next I want to change this printer. Not the actual printer itself. I just want to... Let me get rid of that area altogether. Could put it on maybe... Ooh. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm just going to get binders here. I'm just going to shrink them to get one. Where's the other one? Way up there, okay. You just couldn't like come down here with this one? No? Okay then. Alright, this one can be dropped down to here. That's one thing I like about the playground level. The assets aren't massive. They'll be building blocks. And I think that's what gives that level a bit of charm. When you go in the school one, I made the books pretty big. Or at least I think that was the size that they were set as. So I'm not sure if... Oh, hold on, that lines up perfect. I'm not sure if I will change that or not. We'll see what the feedback's like. Hold on, did I seriously texture the bottom of this? No, I don't. I thought it, like... Does it do that much? I don't know, I can't really tell. Yeah. I think that looks okay. And I don't think you'll see these big ones down here, so that's all good. Then that's that part done, besides that top floor. Okay. The top floor is going to be getting a bit frisky. Alrighty. If we were... Okay. Wait, what's this? Just a black box down here. Is that black box I never textured? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be dropping that whole floor down quite a bit. Ooh. We could move everything up. We keep this box and this box down, and then that keeps the printer down. Then we can select all of this stuff, right? Select these. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies in here, but I can't see a thing. Okay. Select them. This. And the calendar, you. Both of those. And that. That should move everything. Oh, I want. Yep. And then we can just push it up. So it's in the correct height the rest of the level. And then it's kind of floating there. You know what? Let's just rise this up with the rest of it. That's fine. Player can jump up there easy enough. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is no textures to it, like none of the new textures. Let's slap on some of the new textures on it. And that way, at least give an idea on what I'm wanting it to look like. I want it to have like a picture in the front, you know, like an advent calendar, an absolute ripped fireman or something. No, I'm playing. Oh man, that's slightly sticking into that wall. Let's push that out a bit. Hopefully that doesn't break everything. If it does, womp womp. If it doesn't, hip hip hooray. Ooh, that's too much of a ramp. Just leave it there for now. Okay. So that's then this whole section done on this level with just those few assets I made. But I want to do something different for those inner rooms. Wonder could I might see if any of the team's free tomorrow, chat. Just to try and rethink those. Yeah. Or just wing it. They might show up and go, yeah, that's good looking. Or they might show up and go, nah. Hey, I honestly would prefer that. Because then I can go, excuse me, why? Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's the old keyboard. That was the level design part for this. Oh, how far we have came, huh? Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what this feels like playing it. There is another song playing. I'm not going to go and switch off the Minecraft tunes because it's slightly louder. Go Minecraft tunes. I think this room's going to look cool if we did turn it into just a big file room, yeah. I think I agree with that. Oh no. Yo, I almost got booty shaken by that bit of tape there. Oh. Please don't hit me in the head. You know what we could do? We could just get rid of all collision on the player's head. And then that way the tape won't have any reaction. Because I think the collision on the player is actually just massive. I think. Hey, yo. There we go. Alrighty. This tape isn't looking very good. It takes quite a while to slow down there, huh? But it seems to be rolling good. Buddy. For real? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. How's this one gonna roll? Mediocre at best. Okay. You know what? Those little floating platforms, they could be post-it notes. Oh, those aren't puncturing all the way down anymore. No! Please! Oh no. Hurry up, hurry up. No. No! Okay, there we go. We can walk in this bit, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Please. GG's, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hold on. I did it. I'm a genius. Run. Run. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't fix this part. Alright. First things first, post-its. Just grab you. Bring you over here. Ooh. Or what might look even cooler. Did I copy it? I did. Is what if there was a stack of post-its? Dude. That might be kind of cool. 0.3, 0.2, there we go. Maybe a 0.1. No, 0.1 too small. 0.15. 0.17. No, 0.16. Look at this. It's going to be perfect size. Don't look at that. Come on. Now watch. Oh nah. Time to report, you stupid bot. Ban, timeout, warn. It's not showing this on stream, right? No. Is it? No, it's not. Report. Bots. Bots. Block. Ah. Cool. I don't think anyone else has been talking anywhere, right? Just Bruce that one time? Yeah. Okay. And then we can click that and go back. Let's go for yellow random. We can try and get some variety of colors on these. And this will let us get rid of those floating platforms. These ones. Maybe be brought down. Actually, I'm going to drag them across a bit and then bring them down. And then this one, copy you to there, to you, and we'll drag these lot over a bit. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of the tape. And as for this, yeah, that kind of needs to be, I'm just going to delete that. I don't like it. But though it is the only thing so far we can use. You check out the hiccups. Why are they called hiccups? What if we took a binder? Phew, this level just gonna be binders everywhere. This level should be renamed from the office level to just the binder level. Binders or filing cabinets, chat, what's better? I might just make this one hollow. Slant it down a bit. Yeah, a wee bit funky. Funky, yeah. Do 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 do. I think that might work better. Or else it'll slide all the way up. Like it just did. Why? Why must you do this to me? Just to make it playable for now. Let's just do that. If anyone ever sees this stream from a team, this is not permanent, okay? It looks like some sort of weird Donald Duck looking thing. Oh man. I'm happy with that. So, that is like half of this level done on the environment art, because I have to then go and program the random teleporting thing. I'm going to try and copy the code from the teleporters in Fortnite Creative. You know how you can do teleport in and a output is then, it's like letters, is it? So this is like teleporter A, and then you put another teleporter down and you say this is teleporter B, but when you go into teleporter B it takes you to teleporter A. But with mine I'm going to make it much more advanced, so instead of A, B and C, it'll go teleport to this teleporter, which is honestly the way Fortnite should be doing it, but for some reason they haven't. And then that way I'm not locked to like 24 letters. So I'll need to program it to make it whenever the player goes into the drawer, it maybe squishes the player down and then pushes the drawer in. Then the camera swoops up, or else fades maybe. Fade might be better. Fades to, or else zooms up to the next one. And then it'll open up and the character teleports in it and then unsquishes. And then maybe kicks the player out and closes quickly or something, so you can't go back. That might be kind of cool. What do you think? I think that'd be kind of nifty. We have these briefcases. I really want to use them somewhere else. It might be there. I really want to use them. It's just a kind of officey, I suppose. Right? For now, just to make sure players actually see them, because I like myself a briefcase. I'm gonna. Whoa. Okay. 0.015. Okay then. Hang on. So you're telling me I can do it like this, but can't do it the other way? Okay then. Should I make it so the character holds a briefcase throughout this level? That could actually be kind of cool. Character in the playground one wears a diaper. In the school one they wear a wee hat. And this one they hold a briefcase. It's just me. Wait, what? You all see that, right? What? It's weird. No, it's doing that. It's definitely strange. Is that slightly? It is slightly sticking into that box. There. That sorts that issue out. Chat, listen, I think we'll end it there. I know it's only been an hour and 15-minute stream, but that's just because I think we actually done quite a lot today. We made a few more new textures of, or variations of that texture. We planned out what we're going to do. We got over this part, which is like the second hardest part that I was struggling with, except for this ramp. I'm going to have to really think about this ramp. If I think about end before tomorrow, then we'll continue streaming tomorrow. If we don't, then we'll do maybe the tutorial stream or some dredge. We'll see. I think I'll stream the game tomorrow. This game. I think that'll be kind of fun. We'll see. Oh, we need to put some in management too. Man. Yeah, there's quite a bit to do, and I really want to work on that ending. I might work on the ending tomorrow, because at the minute it just says to be continued. So that definitely needs to be fixed. Is there any model we didn't use? No. Yo, I love that new texture. I did a good job with that texture compared to this nasty one I've done before. Eh. Bleh. Nasty texture. Wait, what if I know it's glitching out, that's just because I need to do that. Hey, man. Hey. And I said, hey. So why is this floor not? That's kind of strange. Kind of sus. Yeah, chat. I think we'll end it there. I'll work on like a pen model for this part. We'll also figure out something to put for this ramp. Maybe a bit of cardboard or something. That'd be kind of interesting, right? So yeah, we'll do that. We'll end it there. Thank you all for watching. Let's just make sure we save that before we do anything. And until then, have a good rest of your day. I need a donut. Instead of a donut though, I'm probably gonna do like 5 billion sit-ups, 100%. You can